welcome back to the Jen Show. I thought that maybe this month we would do the video in my living room. So my little update, my New Year's update for February. The art department, I have actually been drawing and painting a little bit. Here is some of like the finished pieces, like the one finished piece that you have seen in my last video that was like in the background, like behind me. This is what it looks like when now it's finished. And this is the one that I am currently working on now. And this is the reference photo that I'm using to draw, like to work with. It's a scene out of a Studio Ghibli movie from Kiki's Delivery Service. It's like my favorite movie. But so yeah, I'm currently working on, as you can see, I don't have the exact like precise colors to correctly like color match the photo or like the scene, but this is kind of like what I'm working with. But yeah, for my website I haven't really worked out any more kinks on getting it up just yet, but you can still follow me on my Instagram to kind of get updates on, no, I guess not updates, but to follow me on my art. I do have Patreon to help support, to help me get my website up and running. If you want to, become a Patreon to help support me getting into a website and help me with my art, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, for my writing, I know I wanted to write about like 3 times a week, but I think in total I wrote 6 stories. Yeah, so I've written 6 stories in the month of January, so that's, I guess, like one and a little bit of story a week, which is not terrible, but but in this month of February I have actually written a couple of stories already. I think like 3 or 4. If you want to go check that out. 10,000 steps in daily, which I've actually been succeeding that on good days. So my worst day I would get maybe about between 6 and 12,000 steps. On good days I would be getting between 13 and 22,000 steps in a day. I guess the joy is, you know, when I said I wanted to walk more and to get more steps in, I probably didn't mean like literally. That's not really how I wanted to get my steps in. But so there's the exercise part, and I do work out like maybe twice a week, and then yoga every day. I have been waking up, like I said, I think in my last video, I miss waking up at like 5 in the morning in order to work out, go for a run, exercise, yoga, meditate, and journal a little bit before I go to work. So I've been working on getting up early enough to do yoga, and then slowly and like up early enough to meditate, journal, and do yoga. Now slowly waking up a little extra earlier in order to fit in maybe some cardio before work. That would be nice. Not that working all day doesn't count for cardio. Maybe it does. Probably. But yeah, now that it's February and maybe hopefully I don't jinx, knock on wood. We haven't had much of a winter, which is weird. Now that I say this, the next month is going to be a fucking shit show, and it's all going to do is freeze, and it's going to snow, and that would be my fucking luck. For skincare, I've kind of been slacking a little bit at the nighttime. I'm just so exhausted, and I would only like do my skincare routine half of the week at night. So like do it 3 times a week at night that I'd be doing my skincare. I want to do it more, but I mean, my skin still seems pretty good, like improving than what it was before I started back in December. I did start a hair care routine. I mean, I've noticed quite, don't mind me, I haven't brushed it yet today. But I have started like a mask, like a hair mask, on when I do wash my hair. Just put like I would put a mask on in my hair, like on my hair in the shower, to help, and some anti-frizzing products to help, so it's not so like frizzy and ugly. I don't know what the word is, but yeah, so that is my hair. Like I do want to get in deeper into slowly build up a better hair care routine. I don't know. Go back to exercising and like eating healthy. Not that like I really overate anyways, but I've always kind of like written down, because I'm forgetful of what I ate in a day. I just added in counting, not really counting calories, but paying attention to how many calories I am consuming in a day, because I do want to lose a little bit of weight. I'm not saying like I'm overweight, but I'm also not skinny either. Kind of like somewhere like in between, but it would be nice to lose just a little bit of weight. So I've been counting or adding up calories for the past couple of weeks. My goals for February is to read more. I feel like the last 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks, I haven't read as much. I think part of my reading in a month is audiobooks. When I was driving for work, I would put an audiobook on and just listen to it when I'm driving. But I mean, I have an iPhone and it turns off when it's cold, and I don't really have like wireless headphones to listen to audiobooks throughout the day. So I just been mostly just reading actually reading books when I have a chance when I get home, so I'm not really reading as much. But my goal is to try and find time to read more in a day. Doesn't matter how I get it done, as long as I get more reading in. Try to get back up. My goal for this year is to read 104 books. Right, yeah. So basically read 2 books a week in order to make that goal. So that's one goal for February, is to continue on reading as much as I can, to continue on. My goal for February would be to wake up at 30 minutes earlier than I already do. I get up about 6:45. My goal would be 6:15 is my goal for February. By April, May, my goal would be 5:30. So if I can get up at 6:15 in February, that would be good, because like I said, I want to be able to work out in the morning, get my whole workout over and done with in the morning. My other goal is to continue to for eating, to continue to find foods that are both healthy, low calorie, and just basically kind of stick within the calories that I have chosen to eat, like the amount of calories in a month to consume, which is actually not a lot, but also a lot at the same time. It's only 2,200 calories to get down and stay in that bracket of 2,000 to 2,200 calories. So it's not like I am starving, but also not overeating as well. Me personally, I think 2,200 calories is great, especially since I do walk all day now, getting between 7,000 and 22,000 steps a day, working out in a day, and also still working. I think that is a reasonable number, since my day job is very demanding on my body. That 2,200 calories is pretty reasonable. My other goal is to kind of goes with the other one of getting up, but exercising more than just twice a week. My goal is, like I said, get up early enough to work out in the morning. So my goal would be working out 4 times a week. That's my ultimate goal. So to add an extra day of working out, so by the end of the month, working out 3 times a day, or 3 times a week, sorry, but still doing yoga daily. Excuse me. For writing, still working on, I'm doing a good job on writing once a week, but hopefully getting to writing 3 times a week, like posting 3 things out a week, posting 3 stories. Oh. You can't forget about Bella. Isn't she just so cute? My hand lives here now. Okay. But yeah, so being able to write and posting 3 stories on my vocal account a week, to which I think that's pretty reasonable, because I have posted a little bit of that, like that, in December, and I did post like I think 30 stories in November and 6 stories in January. So it's not like unreasonable, it's the actually sitting down and just writing it out and posting it. It will just sit in my notebook, or in my little box under draft, in my little draft in my vocal account. Vocal is a place where I can write my stories, just write whatever I have in mind, mostly my poetry. I do have a little bit of stories in there, like, yeah, like little fiction stories. I love it so far. I was skeptical of vocal, but now that I'm seeing like traction's not the word. Now that I'm seeing people are actually enjoying and reading my stories, I'm like, it's not that bad. um, that was actually, I think, all that I have to, my goal is just those a few things for this month to well, my iPad died. That is basically all that I have for the month of February, is to continue what I'm already currently doing, and plus add some resistance to myself, to wake up a little earlier, to get myself to write a little bit more, and then see where that takes me for the month of March. As of my car, don't have a car right now. I'm currently walking and taking the bus. It's not too bad. I mean, been a few cold days, but yeah, whatever. Anyways, until next time, I will see you in the next video.